For our weekly focus this week, we have a wrap-up of the 29th Busan International Film Festival, which I covered this week and last. The festival wrapped up its 10-day run on Friday in Busan, screening 278 films across 7 theaters. Now, this year's edition, in a keyword or phrase, could be described as mainstream appeal. Compared to previous editions, this year's BIFF was focused on expanding its reach beyond cinephiles to engage a broader audience. For the first time in the festival's history, a streaming original, Netflix's Uprising, was selected as the opening film. The action drama starring Kang Dong-won and Park Jung-min, with Cannes-winning filmmaker Park Chan-wook as producer and scriptwriter, premiered on the platform on Friday.
I'm so happy our film was chosen as the opening film, and to be back at a festival after so long. I have a lot of fight scenes with other characters and worked hard to express various emotions.
And another crowd pleaser was the world premiere of RM Right People, Wrong Place, a documentary showing BTS member RM's journey of making his solo album. And this year's BIFF also shone a spotlight on emerging talent. One of them is Korean-American director Soo Kim. Kim, a former television commercial producer, made her directorial debut in 2020 with a documentary that earned her a Peabody Award nomination. Her film, The Last of the Sea Woman, showcased at this year's BIFF, tells the story of South Korea's female divers, the Haenyeo, a community Kim has admired since childhood.
They were so bold and so confident and so fearless, and I just really fell in love with this kind of different version of Korean womanhood that I had seen in them. All the women I could see that were in the ocean looked like harmonies. And she said, that's when she said, this is probably it. I think we're the last generation of the Haenyeo. That's the moment I decided someone has to document this culture before it's too late.
Now, Kim's film shows the daily lives of these divers who continue to work well into their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, diving into the sea to harvest seafood and maintaining a tradition they take immense pride in. And another director whose dream came true at this year's BIFF is Yutaka Matsushige, best known for starring in the hit Japanese drama Solitary Gourmet. The film adaptation of the same show, which made its world premiere at this year's BIFF, marks his first appearance as a filmmaker.
I always had a passion for cinema because I wanted to make movies. Becoming a director was harder than I imagined, but incredibly rewarding. In the drama series, I just showed up and filmed at pre-selected restaurants. This time, I had to handle everything, from planning to scripting.
The film follows Koro, the main character, on a culinary journey from Paris to Korea, offering audiences the same simple pleasure that made the drama series a hit across East Asia. But all these films began as mere ideas, but ideas need a platform to thrive. And that's where the Asian contents and film market comes in. Held as part of the Busan International Film Festival, this year's ACFM in its 19th edition saw over 250 film and content companies from 30 countries gather to explore potential business opportunities. Now, over the years, the ACFM has established itself as Asia's premier business platform where creators and investors connect for film and video content planning, production, and licensing. And this year, for the very first time, Italy set up its independent pavilion.
They are here to explore opportunity of cooperations with the Korean producers. So this is the new frontier, because besides selling and buying, it's important, as I said, to develop new contents together.
But ACFM is more than just a marketplace for completed works. It also hosts a project market and story market where creators pitch fresh ideas and content IPs to attract investment and co-production deals. Now, this year, 8 films developed through the project market were officially screened at BIFF.
I like to think of our market as an oasis. No matter what path creators are on, this is a place where they can find the information, partners, and direction they need to move forward.
And of course, no film festival would be complete without celebrating the best in cinema. This year, the Asian Filmmaker of the Year award was presented to Japanese director Kiyoshi Kurosawa, widely known for his horror films Cure and Pulse. The Korean Cinema Award, which honors those who have contributed to the global spread of Korean cinema, was awarded to the late actor Lee Sun-gyun. The 29th Busan International Film Festival concluded with the screening of the closing film Spirit World by Singaporean director Eric Koo.